So today's topic is quadratic equation, and the standard equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where a should not equals to 0. So in this, a, b, c are the constant and x is variable. Suppose I am going to take one example is x squared minus 4 is equals to 0. Since the degree is 2, so this is quadratic equation, so that's why it have two solution. Now we are aware of the formula a square minus b square is equals to a minus b, a plus b. So now we can convert like x square minus 2 square, and we can write x minus 2 into x plus 2 is equals to 0. Now either this will be 0 or this will be 0. So x minus 2 is equals to 0, so that's why the value of x is equals to 2. And x plus 2 is equals to 0, so that's why the value of x is equals to minus 2. So you can see there are the two solution. So since this is what quadratic equation, so that's why there are two solution. So we can solve the quadratic equation by using formula like a square minus b square, or if there is any other formula like you can a plus b, you can use this one also, which is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Suppose if I am going to take one example is x square plus 4x plus 2 is equals to 0. Now we need to find out the solution of this one. So what we can do here, we can write here x square a square plus 2. Now a is x, then b should be 2. Why? Because 2 into 2 is equals to 4. So that's why, this question is 4. So 2 square. Now x plus 2 whole square is equals to 0. So x plus 2 into x plus 2 is equals to 0. So x is equals to minus 2 and minus 2. So you can see in the first there were two different roots. In the second there are the same root for each case, like x is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to minus 2. So these roots depend upon like what kind of root we will get. That depends upon the discriminant. So discriminant, like how we can find out the discriminant and what is the solution using the formula of quadratic equation. We can see here like if there is equation like ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, then discriminant is delta, which is equals to b square minus 4ac. So discriminant is b square, so we can write like discriminant so if this delta is greater than 0, then we can write roots are real and distinct. Distinct is like the different. If this delta is equals to 0, then we can say roots are real and equal. And if delta is less than 0, then roots are imaginary. So solution of quadratic equation also depend, like if we want to find out the solution of quadratic equation, so solution is equals to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So suppose I am going to take one example in this case, like one example is like 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. Now we need to find out whether this one have the what kind of root this one, whether this one have real and distinct or real and equal or imaginary, and if real roots exist, then find out the roots using the formula. So first of all we'll find out the delta, which is b square minus 4ac is equals to, so b in this case what is a is 2, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x is minus 5, so we can write b is equals to minus 5 and c is equals to 3. Now we'll substitute all the value in this. So minus 5 we'll take inside the bracket, 4, a is 2, c is 3. So this is what 25 minus 4 into 2 8, 8 into 3 is 24. So discriminant is 1. So since delta is greater than 0, that means roots are real and distinct. So we need to find out the root. So how we can find the roots? So let's start here. So question was 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. So formula of roots is minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So minus b is minus of minus 5 plus minus root under 1, because we already find out the value of delta. Delta was discriminant, which is 1, and 2 into 2. So answer what we can write here, minus and minus plus minus square root of 1 is 1 upon 4. So we can write 5 plus 1 upon 4 or 5 minus 1 upon 4. So 6 upon 4 or 4 upon 4. We can cancel these two values. In the simplest form we can write 3 upon 2 or 1. So this is how we can find the solution of a quadratic equation using formula minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now, and the same we can solve by using the splitting the middle term. So we'll start with the new one, splitting the middle term. So splitting the middle term, how we can do it, like 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. First multiply last and first number here, like first term is 2x square into 3, which is equals to 6x square. Now what are the factor of 6? It can be 6 into 1 or 3 into 2, right? Or 1 into 6 is same and 2 into 3 is same. Now we need to think about this middle term. Middle is what? Negative. That means addition or subtraction is like negative. So either of the numbers are like negative or positive, that depends upon the numbers. Now see, if you see the first one, if I take resultant is like plus. So that means either of the numbers are, both the numbers should be positive or negative. But since the middle term is negative, then both the numbers should be negative. So if I am going to take this one, so if you see minus 3 and minus 2 will be minus 5, and minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. But if you are going to consider this one, so 6 into 1 is 6, but 6 minus 5, if I am going to write 6 minus 1, it is 5, or minus 1 plus 6, it is 5. But if you multiply minus into plus, then we'll get the negative, and our requirement is positive. So that's why we are going to take this one. So we'll write here 2x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 3 is equals to 0. Now what we can take? Common. So common, if I going to take, then 2x minus 3, and for this one if there is nothing common, then we can take 1 minus 1 and then 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. See, if you see this sign changed, why it changed? See, plus is like how we can write minus and minus. If I take 1 minus outside, then 1 minus will be inside, right? So these two terms are equal. Now what we can do? Same, then 2x minus 3, what is remaining here? X. We'll write here x, and what is remaining here? Minus 1 is equals to 0. So either of these two are 0. So that means 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. That means x is equals to 3 upon 2, or x is equals to 1. So this is how we solve by using the middle term factorization. Now we have one word problem. We'll solve one word problem and then we'll check like how we can solve a word problem. So I'm just going to take one word problem. So this is one word problem. So find the two consecutive positive number whose sum of the square is 365. Now how we can solve this one? So first of all, the consecutive integer means like if I am going to take one number is 4, the next number consecutive number is 5. If I am going to take x, let the first number is equals to x, then the second number should be x plus 1 or x minus 1, or if you want to take the preceding one in the consecutive, so you can take the either of the number like x or x plus 1. Now find the two consecutive positive number, the sum of whose square, so that means sum of whose square. So according to question, what we will do, x square plus x plus 1 square. So this is what sum of the square is equals to 365. So now we can write x square, and this is what a square plus 2ab plus 1, that means 1 square is equals to 365. So these two are the like terms, so we can write here 2x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 365 is equals to 0. What we did, we are shifting this one over here. So now what we can write, it's like 2x square plus 2x and minus 364 is equals to 0. Can we take 2 common? So we can write here x square plus x minus, this is 182 is equals to 0. Now, so 2 cannot be 0, so that's why what we can write, x square plus x minus 182 is equals to 0. Now think about 182. What are the factor of 182? So can we use 2? 91, then it is divisible by 7, 13. So you can say 13 and 14. Why? Because there is x. So we can write here like x square plus 14x. Why? With the bigger one is positive. Why? Because the middle term is positive. Minus 13x minus 182 is equals to 0. Now we can take x common, so it is x plus 14 minus 13 common, so again x plus 14 is equals to 0. So x plus 14 into x minus 13 is equals to 0. So we have solution like x is equals to minus 14 and x is equals to 13. Now in question it is already there two consecutive positive number, that means positive, so our answer should be x is equals to 13. So next number, that means the second number is equals to 14. Okay, so hope in case of like any doubt you can reach out to me via comment, and hope if you find this videos helpful, then likes and subscribe. Thank you.